you doing? Welcome to Youbbuteo. We can finally get rid of that rubbish running track we have got in the loft because we have a new pitch. Yes, finally we're going up into loft. You know that from the thing. But finally, we can get rid of that rubbish athletics track on the loft build in the stadium. We've gone cloth, baby. It's cloth the whole way, all one thing. It's not the Zawego one. You've seen the Zawego pitch with a running track around it as well. It's not that one. We've gone custom. We've gone custom, direct from South Africa as well, direct from SA bases. I am so excited. You can probably hear it in my voice. This room isn't going to be big enough to hold it. We're going to have to go up in the loft, which is cool because I've got another grandstand. We're almost completing that one side. I've got some corner flags as well. I'm going to take some more fences up there. We are going to rip that track up and we are going to put this in there. But before we do, we need to unbox it, right? We need to unbox it. But before we do that, let me tell you about SA bases. These pitches are amazing. Gary tells me they're a lot like the sort of winter pitch like this, but he will do you a pitch, customise it, put what logos you want on it, and send it to you from South Africa. And you know what? It took 4 days. And that includes a weekend. It is rapid. There'll be links down in the description to his page, so you can go and find him on Twitter, Instagram, wherever he is, Facebook, and also his website as well. It's all down there. Get in touch with him. He will do you this pitch. You can feel how thick it is. This is going to be absolutely huge. But I want to unbox it here because I want to see it. I'm not going to be able to get in the loft for a couple of days. Today's Tuesday. I'm not going to get in there until Friday. But I need to get this out. I need to see it. So let's do it. So let's get in it. You're going to come down to the table. But I just want this is honestly. I'm so excited. How do I open? Where's the open? Is it at this end? Let's open this up. I've opened it and it's still sealed. Come on! Where are you? There's my address on the inside. I'll take that out, lay it down flat because I don't want any of you seeing that. Bye-bye FedEx box. Look at the size of this. Just let me get rid of my address so I can show you it all properly. I can see my logo through it. It's so heavy. Oh, a bit of stuff. It does feel like that. Oh, it's a nice feel. Oh, I'll tell you what, come on, come down. We'll unfold it together. Oh, you can see my logo there. This is going to be huge because I had to send in the measurements. And you know what? It's a really nice material. It's a different material. It does feel a bit of a different material to the winter pitch and the Champions League pitch. But he said it was the same, but it feels different. It's inside out. You can see how big it is already. I can't get in. I just want to get a corner. At least a corner. Where we go? Where can we get in? Here we go. I can't. It's bloody massive. Ready? He's left the white trim on it, just so I've got some room for tacking down. Here we go. I'm going to pull from the other side. Here's my logo. Oh, God. Yes. Oh, there's the pitch. It's all got stuck to itself. Oh, yeah. It's bloody huge. It's huge. Oh, I'm really like... I can't even unfold it. There's his SA base logo there. But round the corners of the edge, you'll see. Round the corners of the edge, you've got my logo. We've got the Subbuteo Collector logo there. We went for a nice stripe design. This is what I like. You know what? It does actually feel like one of them. It does feel very much like one of them. What I like about this pitch, more than anything, is the shooting line. So if you want one of these pitches, they're not always this big either. Obviously, he's made this bigger, so I've got the running track. But what you get is a shooting line that's green, so you can still play it properly, but it just blends in as more. Should we give it a flick test? We've got a ball on there. Got any players free? Who we got? Let's have a look. Quick flick test. Well, I like it. Actually made it look like I can flick a ball then. This is so cool. This is so cool. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get it out. Oh, it's massive. It's the pitch is a normal size. It's normal Subbuteo size. Look at this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm so excited. I don't know where to start. You're going to see this upstairs and you'll see it properly. We've got technical areas. Look at the technical areas. Loving them. We've got my logo in each corner. We've got running track. Honestly, brilliant. So, let's have a look. see what we can do, because I've got the stand down here. Remember when we did the last update? I keep knocking the camera, sorry. I'm that excited. Remember when we did the last update? I brought the dugout. Well, now, not the dugout, the tunnel. But now we can line that up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the detail. On the back, we've got a sand pit on the back. I'm just buzzing off this. You can't see it. I'm all yearing. Ready? Ready? Boop, 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 doo. I can't wait until that's got the whole thing around it. I'm going to move the camera up because I just think that looks sexy. Yes. That is cool. Cut the dugouts. Remember, my stadium is a municipal stadium, which means it's used for everything. So it's that sort of Eastern European ground, maybe even Italian style ground where it gets used for everything. These bits are falling off there. They won't fall off there. Tell me, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Should we get upstairs and lay this down properly? We need to. We need to. Let's get this upstairs. Let's get this laid down. Oh, I'm so excited. This is brilliant. Come on. Oh, I can't even go upstairs now. Oh, I've got to wait 2 days. You don't have to wait 2 days. You can go right now. Cue in effect. Speed up time. Get me there. Get me up in that loft. Let's sort this. Get this laid. Come on. I couldn't wait. I know I said it was 2 days. Time's going to move quickly for you, but I had to have this quick checkout. I've laid it down on the carpet floor. Wife's not happy.
Sorry?
But she said, sorry, see. Look at that. 2 days and I'll be able to get it in the loft. I want to get it in the loft now. It's just too much. Look at that. I can't even zoom in on it. I have to zoom all the way up there, like, up to the door frame to get it in. It's massive. Right, I'm going to go and lose sleep over the next couple of days because I can't do it. You guys can just, you know. We made it to Friday. Friday's here. We're in the loft. We've got the pitch. Yes, we're going to lay it. You can see how bad it looks behind there. I've got my Zuego fences, which I'm going to use as well. I'm going to add a few more of them around. I've got my tunnel that I put in, that I took down. I've got some more grandstands I'm going to put in. But this is going to take time. And I ain't going to make you sit through however many hours this is going to take. I've obviously got to fill that. I've got to rip this track up. There's a gap there where that's got to go into. I've got blue tack. I've got things. Needs a bit of a tidy up. So shall we skip me talking and just get on the time lapse? Because time lapses work, I find, don't they? Let's go time lapsing. Come on. Alright, track's ripped up. I've got a friend, a flyer's come and join me in the loft. Oh my god, he's doing my head in. So I'm going to go grab some fly spray and then I'm going to swap this. I'm going to swap ends around. I've decided I want this end at that just so I can see the scoreboard up the other end. So I'm going to swap, attach that corner, get a brush so I can brush any of the old sort of loft insulation that we filled in, and then we can get this laid. So hopefully next time lapse, because there's going to be a lot of time lapses here, you'll see a lot more of my bum, maybe my pants if you're lucky, but we should switch ends, get that end up that end, and we'll start laying this pitch, and then we're going to build it bit by bit. I've got my fences now and what I've taken up and stuff, so we should be good to go. Just got to attach that corner once I've got a cloth. So, cue time lapse. Alright, you can barely see me, but I've gone handheld. I skipped a time lapse because I had a bit of an issue. Issue was basically where I'm using Subbuteo stands at one end, and then I've got Zuego stands the whole way around the rest. Pitch looks awesome, right? There's a bit of a size issue. So I've had to work that out, but I've sorted it. I'm going to use some paper as well to spread the other bit out. So what I'm going to do first, I've decided I wasn't going to roll the pitch out bit by bit and then sort of build it up so they don't get too dirty. I've had to go against that. Shoes are off, got my socks on, still picking up little bits of dirt. But what I'm going to do now, I am going to, I don't know, what am I going to do? I'm going to put the stadium around it, and then the fine little detailings that I do want to do afterwards, which is still loads to do. There'll be loads of videos coming up about them. But the fine little details I'm going to do now, the goals, the corner flags, and that I'm going to do afterwards. So let's set you up. I might set you up in a different position this time. I might put you over in that corner. Let's try and time lapse this and see how we get on. Whew. I'm exhausted. I'm knackered. But you can see it's there, it's getting there. I've actually managed, I don't know how, but I've got all the stadiums in. None over, none less. The new pitch is smaller than the last one, so I've been able to adapt it. But at the back, I've had to do some work. In fact, you know what? I won't show you on this camera. Let's flip the camera around, you can have a proper look, yeah? So as we're moving around the loft, so these are the bits that we've got going, or bits that ain't got to go in. As you can see, one goal down there, fly spray, because that fly done me head in. But I think he's gone. Let's do a big reveal, ready? Stadium's in. I've got to put some floodlights on this end. They are dotted around. There's one over there, and there's one there. They'll get stuck on there. But look, there's some creases, well, not creases in the pitch, but bumps I've got to smooth out. But terracing's all in. Terracing's all in. Tunnels in. And then round here, we've got more terracing in. Then the bits in the middle is just stuff I've got to get on with. Let me go show you the back. Hang on, let me get my shoes off because I don't want to put shoes on the pitch. I've already got fluff on it that I didn't want to get on there. And there's holes as well. You can see, look, there's no board right there. So I have to be very, very careful. But there we go. And there. But yeah, so look, here's the back. So because this is the problem I was always going to have, I think. But because Youbbuteo stands and Subbuteo stands are different sizes, as I work it around, it was never going to quite fit properly. There's the other end. It's a bit dark, so I've got the floodlights on it, but it's going to go. So it was always going to be a struggle because where can I sit? Where can I sit? Here. It's always going to be a struggle to make them fit. So I think what I'll do over time is I'm going to get something built in there to go in front of the scoreboard and then get some fencing done. Cool, right? My flags, my custom flags. We need to get some more floodlights on. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to smooth out this pitch a little bit. I'm then going to start getting the other accessories on and then we'll have a chat. This is the end. Well, it's not the end because there's loads of accessories to do, but this is the end for today. I'm almost done. It almost looks like a real stadium. It's done. Well, it's not done. There's loads to do. But for now, it's done. You want to see it? I'm sitting in the middle of it. In fact, I tell you what, first, before I give you a whole tour, I'm going to turn the camera around anyway so I can show you it and you're not looking at it in that dark face. But let's turn the camera around and show you this pitch. Honestly, SA bases have come up trumps with this pitch. Alright, so just bear in mind, I'm sitting in it. You knew the problems I had with the running track. It's all connected to the pitch. Look at the detailing. It's absolutely amazing. Got my logos in the corner. Got my logos there. But the pitch is really playable. Look at this bit where there's actually some light. It's a lovely, lovely playing surface. It's absolutely gorgeous. And what I really like, I said it before, the shooting line. Let me stand up a bit because I'm sitting at the moment. I've got to pick the dust up, don't judge. Just look at that for a Subbuteo pitch. Oh, it's sexy. Oh, it's sexy. You know what? The more I stand up and spin around, the more I fall in love with it. I've still got bits to do. There's a lot to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fully encased, which is amazing in itself, but there's loads more to do. Let me show you a few things. Obviously, I'm going to get rid of the creases and flatten the pitch out proper. That'll happen. I'm going to pick the bits of dust up that have come off my socks. That'll happen. I'm going to get the dust out of the ground from when I did the Loft installation before. But the real big jobs, I need to sticker up these Zubbuteo fences because they've not all got stickers on. That's a job. I'm going to work on over here. I like this light. Oh no! Trod on a board. Whew. All right, paddock over. I did say I had some loose boards, but I've sorted it. It wasn't that bad. Just need to stand up that, and then I'll get back to telling you what I've got left to do. So I'm going to work over here, get some fencing built, so obviously people don't fall off. Something in there just to fill that gap. But that's the way I've made the Zubbuteo stands fit. But yeah, there's obviously I've got seats that I need to fill. I've got some seats there. I originally had the tunnel there, but I decided to bring it over the same side as the dugouts. So I've got some seats which I'll get in there at some point. We've got a little television box up there. There's loads to do. This is going to be filled. I'm going to fill it with seats over time. It's going to take me ages, but at least now I can say it's finished. It really is. So do you want a little tour? So I'll tell you what everything is and where I got everything. So the pitch, as you know, from SA Bases, go see him. Website is in the description. That is an update, honestly. Go check him out. This pitch is amazing. Honestly, the detailing in it is superb. Then we'll start over here in what I like to call the away section. These little bits, these little things come from Subbuteo World. You've probably seen that video. I'll chuck a link to the playlist with all this stuff on so you can see it. We've then got the speaker towers. Speaker towers? What's a speaker tower? They've got the speakers and the away board. It's done. In fact, you might be able to see it in there. We've got a camera as well. That come from Subbuteo Stadium over in Holland. Tip kick lights. Can't go wrong with them. Then we've got the strip lights around there. Graphics for models, done with the magnetic fence panels. I thought I'd use them in here as well. My own custom made, let's spin that way so you can see it. My own custom made Subbuteo collector corner flags, which match the goals. There's the SA Bases logo. We've got Zubbuteo goals, Zubbuteo European goals, Zubbuteo fence. Obviously lots of Zubbuteo stands. The dugout, along with the seats over here, come from Mini Soccer Builds. I absolutely love that tunnel. He made that just for me. I think the seats in the dugouts I originally got, they come from Subbuteo Stadium, I feel. As did, you'll see. I've got these little mics there. I've got two there. And then we've also got a couple over there. They come from Subbuteo Stadium a while back when I did the original. Subbuteo scoreboard, can't go wrong with it. We've got the floodlights. So thank you to Subbuteo Stadium. Thank you to SA Bases. Thank you to Mini Soccer Builds. Thank you to Graphics for Models. Boys, I'm going to be in touch. Anyone who does 3D printing for Subbuteo, I'm going to be in touch. Because, you know what, this ain't done. This is not done by a long shot. I've got loads to do. But I am bloody happy with it. Obviously, like I said, if you do want to see more of this stadium being built, the playlist for all the original videos and the videos that come before this will be in the description. But make sure you like the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and that way you'll get notifications of when new videos are out and it will pop up in your stream. I'm not going to show you my face because I just want to continue looking at it. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back with much more Subbuteo content very, very soon. And as always, keep on flicking.